A post on X, the app formerly known as Twitter, from Michael Benson reads in that quote, Israil Madrimov is now officially scheduled to fight Sergey Bohachuk on December 21st, then Vergil Ortiz on February 22nd, end quote. This situation just keeps getting worse for Boots Ennis. And why do I say that? Well, it's because whatever excuses that Boots team had up their sleeves, Jaron Ennis fans and pro Boots channels here on YouTube had to say about this not being a duck. Like, for example, they just been saying some crazy, they just sound crazy right now with all these kinds of excuses. Like, for an example, I've heard them say that this is not a dub because he just fought Karen and he took a lot of damage in that fight, and you know it's Thanksgiving and Christmas time, so he's not worried about boxing right now. He's focused on basketball and this and that. My favorite excuse, though, I think would have to be, I heard a Jaron Ennis fanboy claim that because it was a short notice, right? Because Turkey only gave Boots a 48-hour window for him to think it over and respond, that is the reason why he turned it down. And, another one he said was because this fight is not taking place in the U.S. That's another reason. Because it's in another country and because it's not for a belt. And all of these crazy excuses, man. These Boots Ennis fans sound crazy right now. But I say all that to say this. How is it that Israil Madrimov already has a fight lined up? In just a couple of weeks, right? He's fighting, and this is no punk, man. He's going up against a certified hitter in the 154-pound division in Sergey Bohachuk. And so he's going to fight a beast in Sergey Bohachuk just to turn around and fight another animal in Vergil Ortiz in just a month's time. Like, that is gangster, bro. That is so gangster, super gangster. Not to mention Israil Madrimov just fought arguably the best fighter in the world. If not the best fighter in the world, one of the best fighters in the world without a doubt, Terrence Bud Crawford. And Boots won't fight Vergil Ortiz because he just fought Karen for the second time. His back hurts. And because Turki Al-Sheikh only gave him a 48-hour notice to think about it. It wasn't enough time. And because he wants to spend Christmas with his family, and he's taking a break from boxing. This is your king? This is your king? This is the guy that you guys were calling the boogeyman? All of you Jaron Ennis fans and fanboys, pro Boots channels, y'all were doing a whole lot of talking, bro, calling everybody a duck. Vergil Ortiz was a duck. Terrence Crawford was a duck, right? Y'all were claiming that Boots Ennis was the second incoming of Roy Jones Jr. and that this guy's the best fighter in the world, and this is the guy. Boots Ennis is the one that ran Bud Crawford out of the welterweight division, and this is the guy, the best fighter in the world, and he this is the guy that y'all claim that Bud Crawford was ducking? Y'all really want me to believe that? Boots Ennis has been exposed. Y'all been exposed, man. This dude is not who y'all claim that he is, bruh. It's over for you boys. Look, all I'm saying is this. If Israil Madrimov can fight Bud Crawford, Sergey Bohachuk, and Vergil Ortiz in 6 months, why can't Jaron Ennis fight one tough fight? I'll say it again. If Israil Madrimov can fight Bud Crawford, Sergey Bohachuk, and Vergil Ortiz in 6 months, why can't Boots Ennis fight one tough fight versus Vergil? You realize that Israil Madrimov only has 11 or 12 fights, right? And with these two upcoming fights versus Bohachuk and Vergil, in just 6 months, right, and 12 fights, Madrimov will have a better resume than Jaron Ennis. But Jaron Ennis is the boogeyman, though, right? You know, it's funny. A couple of weeks ago, everybody was going in on Brian Norman Jr. and Sr. for ducking boots and writing checks they couldn't cash. Yeah, I mean, I remember they got called ducks and all kinds of shit, right? And now, the same damn thing is happening to Jaron Ennis. Karma's a motherfucker, man, I'm telling you. Jaron Ennis should have just said yes, and all of this could have been avoided. But nah, man. Jaron Ennis and just the whole camp, man. Jaron Ennis and his pops, Bozy Ennis, their cars got pulled. And Boots has been exposed, man, for the protected fighter that he is, and he has been all along. Tell me something. If Jaron Ennis isn't a protected fighter, right? Tell me why he has 33 fights and his best win is a Sergey Lipinets, a 140-pounder. But, anyways, salute to Israil Madrimov for being a real one. And salute to Turki Al-Sheikh and Real Season for helping expose the frauds. And, yeah, man, separating the mice from the men. The way that the boxing world has been going in on Jaron Ennis, you would think he lost a fight. It is almost like he was better off taking the fight and losing it, of course, man, because the way people are going in on Jaron Ennis now, it is brutal. Yeah, man, Jaron Ennis's stock has plummeted. It definitely plummeted. It's going down. Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya, and Vergil Ortiz have beat Jaron Ennis, and they didn't even get in the ring. The art of fighting without fighting. But as far as this fight with Vergil Ortiz and Israil Madrimov, at first I was rooting. I was going for Vergil, right, since he's the American, but nah, man, I'm riding with Israil Madrimov over everybody. Just from the way this guy moves, man, he's a real one. Salute to Israil Madrimov. Just super gangster, bro. I'm telling you. How are you going to go from fighting Bud Crawford to Sergey Boguchuk and then turn around to fight Vergil Ortiz? Man, that's super gangster, man. But, hey, that's all I got for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section. And once again, this has been your boy O-Dog Boxing, and I'm out this bitch.